Yo guys, for today I watched a replay. We're playing Memento, our opponent is playing Dracotail. Branded, so yeah, without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. Also at the end of the video, I'm going to show the deck list I'm playing right now, or I just posted the video explaining the deck list. I just made one change, you'll see at the end of the video, so yeah. So we are going first for the game 1, and we open the Anguish, Ash, 2 Bone Parties, as well as the Dark Roller. So we are going first, of course, and we normal summon the Anguish. We get follows and we Ash that, of course, because we would give, I think, 2 draws or 3 draws maybe. But yeah, Ash is better. But maybe it was actually better to save it for the Ra or the what is called the Burn Fusion. But yeah, I just Ash because I didn't know what deck I was playing against. So we search for a horse, horse per summon, and horse effect now. Destroy itself, send the Sleepy, Goblin Mace. And now the Anguish will target the Mace per summon and destroy itself, and Mace will per summon itself and search for the Fusion, of course. Fusion will shuffle the Mace, Goblin, and the Mace, the Horse, and the Anguish into our Creation King, and Creation King now will actually send 3 cards from our Decoration deck. So we send the Creation King, Akihiron, as well as the Gaddock. Gaddock will trigger itself, of course, per summon itself, and to on field effect bring back Sleepy from our graveyard to our hand. And now we'll activate our Sleepy to spare summon. Maybe we should have actually searched for our field spell, but it doesn't really matter because we are uninterrupted here. And now Sleepy effect fuse. We fuse with the Gaddock and the Creation King, and this is the combo where you like keep the Sleepy on field because you don't want to use Goblin's effect in the graveyard because you need more bodies. So you actually now go into Twin Dragon. Twin Dragon will destroy the Sleepy and search for 2. We'll actually search for the Twin Dragon, Horn Dragon here, but we don't play it in the main deck, so we search for the Goblin and the Mace. Goblin actually protects our monsters from being targeted if we need it, and the Mace steals our opponent monster. Now we trigger the Sleepy, and that's the Sleepy chaining 1. Chaining to Akihiron, we should have actually chaining 1 the Akihiron, chaining to the Sleepy, just to play around Bell. But yeah, it doesn't really matter here because our opponent doesn't have it. And Sleepy sends the command creation, so we don't actually need to use the Goblin at all. Next we activate Creation King, and when you do this, when you have 2 Creation King in graveyard, just mention your opponent that you banish the one that you didn't properly summon, so sent off of its effect, off of the one that was properly summoned. We search for our field spell, of course, and now we activate our field spell. Activate Bone Party, destroy the Twin Dragon, and now we activate the we spare summon the Dark Blade. So Memento chaining 1 targeting the Twin Dragon, chaining to the Twin Dragon, spare summon. So we spare summon the Gaddock off of the Twin Dragon and the Goblin off of the field spell, of course. And now we activate Dark Blade just to get more names. Spare summon Anguish, destroy itself. We go into Herald of Mirage Lights. This is our spell and trap negate, but it's carding 1 fairy monster, which is our Mace, of course. We go with the rest monster, so the Anguish and the Akihiron into the SP, and we didn't actually need to use the Fusion in the graveyard because we have 2 Bone Parties, so we'll just set Fusion and set this from hand. We set the Dark Roller just to bluff and the Bone Party, and in the end phase we set Fusion. So our opponent is starting his turn, and he goes Foolish Burial to Foolish the Despian Tragedy. It searches 1 Despian monster from his deck to his hand. We, on the res of the Foolish Burial, activate the command creation, spare summon the Creation King from our graveyard. He activates our Dracotail, which would give him a lot of the advantage. So he would get the other one, get the Dracotail, as well as the bounce, or maybe more bounces from our monster, so we could bounce the command creation and Creation King. But we can actually chain the Goblin here, which I should have, if we won this resolve, I mean. So our opponent can't target our Memento monsters, but we just negate it because we want to cut off 1 engine, and it's the most powerful Dracotail card. So we discard Mace and negate it, but he can actually activate it once more if he has another copy because the Herald actually negates the activation. So he can activate again, but he doesn't have it. He activated the he normal summoned the Alubar, activate effect, search. He searches for the Fallen and the Virtuous. I don't have the probably I don't have the downloaded the new card. So it sends a monster that manages to fall files from his extra deck and targets one face-up card on the field to destroy it. And the other effect isn't irrelevant at all. They rarely use it. So yeah, he now activates the new card, the Fall and the Riches, dumping the Rinbroom from the extra deck to destroy our Creation King, and we let it resolve because we can summon our Creation King anyways later. We just activate the Kieran Arrest to spare summon itself, yeah. Next he activates Sparing his Kit to spare summon himself or herself, and search for the Burn Lost, which means that he probably has the Burn Fusion in hand, and puts one card from his hand on the bottom of the deck. Next we activate Bone Party to destroy our Egg spare summon our Anguish effect now. So we basically need to destroy these Burn Lost because this card actually doesn't let us respond on his summons, which can be really devastating for us. So we actually need to summon Creation King. So chaining 1, Anguish Search, chaining 2, Akiron to get another name, which will be Mace. We can also use it as a steal. We search for the Sleepy with Anguish, activate Sleepy to special summon, and activate Sleepy now to fuse using itself, as well as the Anguish and the Goblin. Goblin was from hand. Creation King now will send the Anguish, the Touchstone of the Shiva, as well as the Gaddock. And now Gaddock will spare summon itself, and Gaddock will target the Anguish probably to return to hand. And we activate Creation King to destroy the Gaddock as well as his Branded Lost, of course. And now we trigger Field Spell, just spare summon the Goblin because this is the last chance we got, I think. So his last card in hand was Burn Fusion, obviously. He didn't search it. So now he goes dump the Ferric Soul, Dracotail, and the one of Falbus to spare summon the Albion, of course. And he sets the Ketu and goes into Mirror Jade, banishing the Rinbroom as well as the Albaz. So we don't have to fear a thing anymore. He goes for the Mirror Jade. Chilling 1, we activated the Mace to steal. Chilling 2, he goes Mirror Jade, and Chilling 3, we go our SP to banish itself as well as the Albion into the end phase. It resolves, so he banishes our command creation, which isn't a problem at all because we can bring it with Akiron always. And now Mace will steal it, and on the red we just activate Fusion, go into Guardian Chimera with the Herald, Mirror Jade, and the Mace from the hand. Sorry, not Mace, the Anguish from the hand. And now activate Guardian Chimera, destroy the Experience Kit as well as the Keto Dracotail. We also drove for the bell, so yeah, I think it was very well played. Our opponent could have broken our board, but he just needed one more push, and I think we're dead. So yeah, that will be it for the game 1. Let's go into the game 2. We draw actually an insane hand, but we need a Memento monster. So we draw Lightning Storm, the Memento Clan, Barbarian Droplet, Fusion, and Bone Party. So this actually breaks the full Dracotail burn board because we dodge the card that negates the spell because it targets on the field. And we just change Droplets, send that, and negate monster. So yeah. Our opponent goes normal from the Allober, search for a Branded Lost. Now he activates Branded Lost and Branded Fusion. He sent the Ferric Soul and the Albaz. He sent the same monsters as the previous round. This is the way to bridge into Dracotail, of course. He uses the Ferric Soul, Chaining 2, and the Albion Chaining 1 to fuse. Ferric Soul Wolves and Chaining 3 the Lost to search for the Albion. He sets the Flame and goes into the Rebellion with the Fallen of Albaz as well as the Allober. Maybe he plays the minimal package of the... Maybe he just like plays traps or this particular trap with the Ferric Soul. So yeah, that's the reason why he didn't like set the something else. Or maybe he set it out. I don't know. Why didn't he set the Rahu or the Ketu? He has his own reasons maybe. He goes into Mirror Jade with the Rebellion as well as the Banished Albaz. He goes the Albion Graveyard that he discarded for the Rebellion to dump the High Spirits. He sets one card, activates the Burned Opening, discard the Magnamut to spare summon the Quem. Quem will dump the Blazing Cartesia, and he'll go into end phase. So draw phase, standby. We actually drew the Goblin, which actually is insane, and it saves us. We activate Lightning Storm to show his back row. He changed the Dracotail Flame. We change the Droplet, send the Lightning Storm as well as the Fusion to negate 2 monsters. So we dodge the flame, and we negate the Quem and the Mergeade. We destroy the Cold Bite, which is actually really good. It would actually kill us here. So we normal summon the Goblin, activate effect to destroy itself, to send the Akira on the Gaddock, because we already have Fusion in the graveyard. Gaddock will spare summon itself, and Gaddock will bring back the Fusion to the hand. Fusion now, send the Gaddock to the graveyard, shuffle the Goblin, spare summon Twin Dragon, and etc. We just OTK him on the spot, and he just doesn't play anymore. We could have just spare summon the Command Creation, boom, party to pierce, and attack everything, because they have a low defense for Command Creation. So yeah, guys, now we can go into the deck list. So the deck list right here is pretty similar. Main deck is, I think, card over card the same. Side deck is same, everything is the same, but we replace the only with the Raigeki, because I think Raigeki is actually better right here. And the extra deck is kind of like not that different from the deck profile did, but I think it has some difference. So we have, I think I don't play Dark, I don't play the Celine, I don't play the Access Code, and I don't play the Durandal. I'll actually do a combo for activate the Durandal lock. That is really interesting. Stay tuned for that. So your opponent basically starts a turn without any cards in hand, which is like insane. Celine and the Access Code are good for OTK when you have to destroy your Creation King and can't OTK your opponent by attacking very likely. So Access Code jumps to 5,300. Celine is good for climbing in that, because he is a extender, and Dark helps that also. It's also a spellcaster, and you have to play Artemis if you play this package, because to get a spellcaster for the Celine and also to make SP with just Anguish. So yeah, that will be it, guys, for this video. If you have any other suggestions for my future videos, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.